Crazy Crab in the house. And today I ask, will I buy The Last Jedi Blu-ray? Will I own The Last Jedi on Blu-ray? Should you go buy The Last Jedi on Blu-ray? Hell no. This is a sad time for me because I'm used to, after a Star Wars movie's done with the theater run, I'm used to being excited for having the opportunity to go own it. We go all the way back to when the special editions came out. I even went and bought those, even though they were really horrible compared to the originals. I didn't like the changes. Not a fan of the special editions, but I went and bought them anyway. I own those on VCR, on VHS, when the prequels were made. I didn't like them. I wasn't a big prequel fan for the most part. But I went out and bought them anyway. They were good enough to own. They were good enough to own because I wanted to watch them again and again. So, as much as I have talked trash on the prequels, they were still good enough that I really wanted to go buy them and I really wanted to own them, and I've watched them over and over and over. I've probably seen The Phantom Menace 30, 40 times. I've probably seen Revenge of the Sith 30, 40 times. Attack of the Clones, maybe half that because I don't like it as much. But even that one, I ran and bought it on VHS, and I also now have it on DVD, and I even have it on Blu-ray. I went out and bought this entire collection that has all 6 movies of the George Lucas era, the 3 prequels and the 3 originals on Blu-ray. This is really cool to watch because it's such high quality. Even the originals are such beautiful. They look amazing. It's so unfortunate that they're still the special editions, but I always went out and bought it. I went out and bought The Force Awakens on DVD. I didn't run out like the first day it was out because I wasn't a fan of that movie either, but I still bought it because I know I want to watch it sometimes. And I bought Rogue One because I enjoyed Rogue One and I want to watch it sometimes. I'm not going to buy The Last Jedi. I don't want to own it. I don't want it in my freaking house. But the most important thing is I don't want to give away my money to have something that I don't even want. And I don't even like the movie. I guess you could say, well, you didn't like the prequels. Well, I didn't like them as compared to the originals. But I still liked them. I still enjoy watching them. If I enjoy watching a movie, that means I like it. So when I say I didn't like the prequels, yeah, I didn't like them compared to the originals and compared to my expectations. And I thought these were going to be great Star Wars movies, and they really disappointed me. But they're still enjoyable. I still love watching them. I really do. Yeah, I have to sit through some annoying parts and cringe a lot. But I still enjoy watching them. And the same kind of goes for the new Disney movies other than The Last Jedi. I enjoy watching The Force Awakens, even though I got to cringe sometimes. Even though I go, oh gosh, that's stupid sometimes. Rogue One I enjoy watching, even though that has a few problems. But I enjoy those movies. I can watch them and I want to own them. I don't mind giving away $10, $20, whatever, to own those movies. The Last Jedi, why would I give away my money to own something? I'm not going to watch it anyway. I don't want to watch it. I'm not saying I'll never want to watch it. And, there's always going to be some situation where my brother comes over, we're watching some movie, he wants to check it out. Okay, let's check it out. But more than likely I'll be watching it with someone else. Sitting there by myself, I don't know that I'd ever want to watch it. I don't want to say ever because, who knows, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and who knows what other crap they're going to come out with. The next episode 9 might make the freaking Last Jedi look like The Godfather. I mean, we don't know what's to come. That's the scary thing. But having said that, I don't want to watch it right now, and I'm not going to go spend my money on it right now. And yeah, it does help Disney out, I guess, a little bit. I am contributing to them. I'm helping them. I'm supporting their movie that I didn't like. So why would I support their movie? Even though Disney doesn't care about my $20, they do care about every $20 they can get because it all adds up, and that's why they're the gajillionaire company that they are. Even though they like to spread anti-capitalist messages. But anyway, I'm not going to own it. I'm not going to buy it, and it's kind of sad, but I don't want it. I haven't spent a lot of money on The Last Jedi. I'm proud to say I did go the opening night. I spent money on my opening night tickets, of course, and I also went at the dollar theater. So I don't think Disney got much from that because, it was $1. And I also bought one toy before The Last Jedi actually came out. It was a Force Link like Rey toy that I gave away to a little kid. So that's all the money I've spent on The Last Jedi, and I'm hoping for a while that's all the money I will spend on The Last Jedi. I don't see any reason to own it. There was actually the poster I was supposed to get. I bought my tickets from Fandango, and they were supposed to give me this free poster. And I was really excited because the poster looked really cool. I'll admit I did like the artwork. Thought, wow, really nice, really cool. A little, and it changed from the Force Awakens, with the new color scheme, and it looked like darker and more cool. And this was going to be really awesome, and it added to the hype for the movie. And I was so excited and to get the poster, but it turned out I didn't like fill out the right paperwork. I didn't never found time to go in there and click the links. And I think I tried a couple times, and it was getting complicated. I said, forget it. And I'm so glad about that because, I mean, if I had that poster, I'd probably sell the thing. Because real talk, while on one hand, it would be cool to have it on my wall as a Star Wars fan because it looks cool and it has Carrie Fisher and it looks really cool. But why would I support this movie? I don't like the movie. It's the Last Jedi poster. It's not a poster of just Star Wars in general. I don't mind like a poster of Star Wars in general and it has a little Last Jedi stuff on it because it represents Star Wars. The Last Jedi poster? I don't want it. I don't want it hanging on my freaking wall. That's the deal. And if also last thing I was gonna say is if I did buy The Last Jedi on Blu-ray, I guarantee I would like it even less, and I would be really brokenhearted even more so after watching it, and I'd just be down, and it just ruined my day. If you want to see what it would be like for me to watch The Last Jedi on Blu-ray, check out my buddy's video, Vic Barry. I follow him on YouTube. He's really good, and he had the same experience as I did. He went and watched it once. He didn't like it at all. He's like, "What the heck was that?" He gave it a second try, and then, well, actually, he said the only reason he enjoyed going the second time was because he took his kid with him, and his kid was blown away by it. But that's because his brain hasn't fully developed yet. When it does, that little kid will realize this is a pile of crap. And then the third time he saw it was when he bought the Blu-ray, and that's the video I'll link to. And he just crushed him. And I saw his look on his face. I was like, I don't even want to go through that. I don't want to go through that because the same thing would happen to me. First words he said after he watched it was, "I'm regretting buying it. I'm regretting buying it." I mean, and we know how bad it is, and it's like if you have a video of something horrible happening, and you keep watching it over and over, hoping something different will happen, but it doesn't. It's always the same thing. No matter how many times you rewind and watch again, it's going to be the same thing, and it's bad. And it's bad, 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 and it sucks. And so I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to own it. I'm not encouraging people not to buy it. If you want to own it, whether it's for your collection or because you might want to watch it, please do. I mean, buy it. There's nothing we can do. We're not going to keep Disney down. I mean, they're way too powerful. We can't do anything. They're like the Emperor. There's nothing we can do about them unless you got Darth Vader somewhere to throw him down a reactor chute. Other than that, there's not much we can do about Disney. We can all try to get on board and be like, we're not going to spend our money. We're not going to go see the movie. We're not going to go buy the Blu-ray, and then they'll fire Kathleen Kennedy. It's a nice thought, but it's going to be really, really tough to get enough people on board with that to make a big enough dent that Disney's going to do anything about it. Don't get me wrong. I'll do my part. I'm not buying the Blu-ray. I am going to go see the Solo movie because I did enjoy Rogue One. It's an anthology film. I have some hope for it. Ron Howard went in there. Maybe it's going to be okay. We'll see. Episode 9, I'm undecided. I mean, realistically, I may have to go see it to do a review for this channel, but other than that, maybe I just won't go opening night. Maybe I'll do something like that. And my little protest, I don't know. I'm undecided yet. That's a while from now. We'll see what happens, but also depends on the trailers and everything else. I mean, yeah, trailers, do not get me wrong. If episode 9 trailers are like off the chain and best thing ever, I'm just going to be like, well, they look good, but that doesn't mean crap. So, we'll just have to wait and see when the movie comes out. I won't be excited for it, regardless of how good or bad Solo is. I won't be excited for 9 because those are the ones that have Kathleen Kennedy's fingerprints all over them. And J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson, I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. I think they're going to do whatever she wants, and I think that's why they have the job, and I think that's why everyone else gets fired. I have a feeling everyone else goes up there and says, "Kathy, you need to get off my back. Let me do what I need to do, okay? I know what I'm doing here." And Kathy says, "Oh, no, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to push this, we need to push that." And they finally say, "You know what? I'm out." She's like, "No, you're not out because you're fired." And they say, "Fine." I bet that's what happens, something like that. So JJ and Rian Johnson, she's figured those are the kiss-ups who will do whatever she wants them to do. And that's why episode 9 is probably going to suck. But anyway, yeah, not buying the Blu-ray. I'm not going to own it. I don't want it. And if I find it for 50 cents at a garage sale, I'm going to throw it on eBay, make some profit off it, because I do not want that movie. I do not want to own it. I don't want to watch it. Not anytime soon. So I will not be having any reviews on a third viewing. There will not be a third viewing review for The Last Jedi in here, at least not for a long, long time. Thanks, guys, again. Thanks for joining me. By the way, I always forget to say this, but if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button or the like button, the thumbs up, and it really helps out. I really appreciate it. And that's all I got. Thank you so much for joining me. You have a great day.